oh, if you don't give each other blowjob, then it's not gay. Hi, and welcome to another video. And in this video, it's more like a story time video. And yeah, because I did a poll on Instagram and people wanted to watch this video. So yeah, you're getting this, I guess. So this is gonna be so there are gonna be two stories. One story about how a straight guy bottomed for me, and number two story about how I had a really fucked up hookup at a hotel. So there are timestamps for those stories. If you don't want to listen to the first one and go directly to the second, you can do that. And yeah, so the first story is about how a straight guy bottomed from me. So I met this guy in Grindr, and we talked a bit, and he gave me his address, and he was far away. But I was like, okay, why the hell not? I have not met a long time anyone for a long time, so I should just go. And I went, and yeah, I went to the bus stop. He asked me to. I went there. He came with a bike there, and he took me. He looked handsome and all that. It was cool and nice. And yeah, we went to his room and we were starting to do it. And the first thing that I noticed is that he does not have a bed, it's more like a mattress on the floor. So I was like, oh, okay, like dom top energy, but you know, apparently he's bottom. But that's because why he said me that he's a bottom. So anyway, we are doing stuff, and while doing stuff, I just asked him like, "Do you want to give me a blowjob?" And he said he does not like to give people blowjobs. So I was like, okay, that's totally fine. And we continued on. And then we went to the penetration. Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, so we did that. He did not even use lube. He was just like spit on it, the condom, and like go in. And I did that. And that was cool. And after fucking him for like a minute or two, he came without the help of his hands. So basically, if you don't know, guys have prostate there, and if you hit the right spot there, you can actually come hands free. And apparently, that worked for him like within 2 minutes or something. And that was really great, I guess. I was like, oh, okay, you're enjoying this, good. And that was hot, so I came after a few minutes after that, and we discarded the condom and all that. We cleaned ourselves. All that I was like, "Can I get some water?" And he was like, "Yeah, okay, just a second." And he told me to sit in his bed, which was on the floor, just a mattress. And he went to get water. And after he came back, he gave me water, and we were talking. And mind you, this was right after Section 377 was like repealed. So like we were doing it legally, yes. And I was talking to him about that, and he said that, but we did not have gay sex. And I was like, what do you mean we did not have gay sex? I literally fucked you and you came. It's like you're a guy, I'm a guy. How did we not have gay sex once again? Unless, like, I don't know, you identify as a woman or something. And he said like, oh, if you don't give each other blowjob, then it's not gay. And I was like, what? That. And I was like, for a few moments, I was like, okay, what the fuck just happened? And then he said, yeah, I never give blowjobs to anyone. I don't have gay sex. I'm straight completely. And he says that. And after that, he grabbed my dick and he said, are you horny again? And he started stroking my dick. And for some reason, I let him and it got hard again. And I fucked him once again. And guess what? He came hands free that time as well. So, yeah, it's wow. People in India are weird. That should be the moral of this story. Now, the second story that I have is about a really weird, fucked up hookup that I had in a hotel. So, if you don't know, the area I live have a lot of five-star hotels and all that. So I met a guy on Grindr, and that guy from who was living in a five-star hotel actually told me to come up to his room and all that, and he gave me his picture and everything, and he was cool, and he was okay looking, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will go once again, because at that time I had not had sex for a long time, and I sound like a fucking slut, don't I? Yeah. I went there. I went to his room. It was a five-star hotel, so it was like really well and all that. And so I pressed the bell. He opened the door, and it was dark completely. The inside was completely dark, and I was like, okay. And I did not see his face really well when I went in. And I went in, and he shut the door and he locked the door, and he started hugging me and kissing me, and I then noticed like, oh, this is not the same picture that he gave me. But before I could say anything, he like led me to the bed and like pulled down my pants and started sucking me. And that's when I really noticed like, oh, this is not that same guy. I was a mixture of afraid, tensed, and something so much that I came really early. And yeah, he was like, oh, that was really good, and he just went to the bathroom, and I immediately like pulled up my pants and like left as quick as possible. So it was like I didn't even stay there for more than 5 minutes, I think. I don't know. It's weird and fucked up, but yeah. Anyway, so those are my weird stories. The moral of the story is, if you are in India and if you're looking for people to hook up in Grindr, meet them in public first and then go for the hookup. Anyway, if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Maybe you had some weird experience if you are from India, or if you're not from India, I don't know. And yeah, just peace. Subscribe to my channel, because why the fuck not? It's free.